Hey guys, it's Rogue and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing Assassin's Creed Rogue, which is, where I got the name for my YouTube channel.
Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the Assassin Brotherhood. These are the tenets.
I really like the cinematography here.
The principles I used to live by. I was a young man then.
She's one of my favorite protagonists, and I've played this game like 3 or 4 times, I think.
What the future had in store for me, nor the cost I would choose to bear. My name is Shay Patrick Cormac. This is my story.
Alright, let's chase after Liam O'Brien. This is such a cool intro.
Well, you won't lack for firewood.
Gotta be one of my favorites.
Well, you won't lack for firewood.
Admit it, I nearly had you.
Nearly counts for nothing, Shay. And besides, no, that was just luck.
I make my own luck, Liam.
You've been saying that for years, but you're precious little to show for it. Or have you been spending it all getting out of trouble?
Well, trouble just follows me around.
I'm trying to be quiet because, a lot of this is like very story focused. So a lot of the stuff that they have you do is very focused on
Who knew meeting with smugglers
story.
leads to no good?
Obviously. Duh. Forget I said
I still
that.
don't understand why you can't tell me what we're doing here.
Because Chevalier decided not to tell.
I thought we were friends, Liam.
We are.
Cheeky little chest here.
Doesn't concern you, Shay.
Then we gotta follow Liam. But first synchronization point of the game, which means first leap of faith, which is always fun for an Assassin's Creed game.
Am I going too fast for you?
I'm just keeping an eye on you, in case you fall down and hurt yourself.
And then it's over here, I think. There's a bit of the Viking sword, which, if possible, I want to try and 100% complete it. Chevalier.
Where the hell were you two?
We're out hunting. What happened here?
My men were attacked by some English sea dogs.
Why, Captain Joseph, couldn't you fight them all off by yourself like you're always saying?
It is Capitaine Louis-Joseph Gauthier, Chevalier de la Vérendrye. And you are dreaming if you think any training could make you into a proper assassin. Do you even know what that means? It means being responsible for an ancient and proud tradition. It means obeying your mentor without question. How else will we ensure freedom for the human race?
That's pretty words, Chevalier.
Always fun.
I don't feel too free at the moment.
Well then, feel educated.
I think Shay's one of my favorite protagonists in any sort of media.
You irresponsible wretch. I will teach you some manners, boy. Gentlemen, stop! We got a common enemy, and I reckon he's close. The Royal Navy attacked my vessel and forced my men to flee. We are stranded, and what is worse, the smugglers we were supposed to meet have been taken prisoner.
Like all Assassin's Creed games,
You creature
the
wounded.
story is obviously not the main focus, but at the same time, if you don't focus on the story, then how can you have fun with the Assassin's Creed game?
Take these. You'll need them. Tread with care, Shay. The Royal Navy will be ready for us.
And
Remember your training. Ready to teach them a lesson?
They don't stand a chance.
remember your
Where are your mates now, you filthy rat? Where are your mates now, you filthy rat? Talk before I bash out your brains.
Let me go here.
Fly out, lads! Your pals are still out there somewhere.
Bye bye.
Bury what's left of you.
And then boom. Such a bloody game. But it's so freaking cool.
Many thanks. Thought I'd be hand.
Rescue these guys. And always loot the bodies, because you never know when there's going to be money.
Thank you.
Let's go save these guys. There should be a Templar map, it looks like, on the mini map.
Good day,
So that's always good. You can never go wrong with that. I almost never go and get them, but it's still good to get the collectibles. And who knows, I might go and actually try and do it, since I'll be trying to 100% it. Because who doesn't like 100% synchronization in an Assassin's Creed game? I like the fighting mechanics. I like being able to parry. I know some of the Assassin's Creed games, they don't let you parry, and so it's kind of annoying. Oh, that guy's still alive. Not for long. See ya, sucker. Let's free these guys. And let's get on our way. Wow. Fighting's just so sick. Like, it's just one of those games where it's just... Wow.
Very thoughtful. Maybe you were not completely useless, Shay.
Speaking of useless, those blockheads won't be needing this vessel anymore.
This pile of mail. You want her, Shay? She is yours. Now bring me back to my ship.
Yes, we're getting the Morgan.
Here, Chevalier. This vessel is
The
yours.
Morgan is like easily the best Assassin's Creed ship.
Some of the men you rescued agreed to join us. You should prove a good crew.
I'm not
If
so
you don't,
certain about their captain, but next to me, you're the most experienced
like the
sailor
nautical
I've ever
stuff
played.
in
Besides, we could
Assassin's
use
Creed,
another vessel.
then
Even this pitiful one.
you're mistaken, because it's one of the coolest features easily.
Oh, pile of garbage, yes.
With a lick of paint and a few new cannons, she'll look as fine as anything on the Seven Seas.
Get that. Yes, I know how to fire a cannon. I've played these games before.
She's a mess, but she's still afloat.
Alright, sail.
And her name's the
To the
Morgan.
Chevalier ship, and
That
we'll
silly
take care of
fairy
it.
queen who won
First,
the Wise. Oh, she's
it's got that ice ram on the front, which is one of my favorite features.
She harps at the souls of fallen warriors. Perfect indeed.
Little far.
A ship! She's shit! They will sink her!
Let's put the Morgan to the...
Ready for battle, men.
Ah, oh, barely. Just barely. That is insane.
Stop them, boy!
Brace yourself! They're no match for us! Looks like trouble!
And then we gotta shoot these guys down.
Do something!
Oh. Come on.
Awaiting orders!
My bad, Chevalier. I did not mean to ram your ship. Chill out, dude. He's one of my least favorite characters. But he is necessary for this section of the game, which is fun-ish. Stop missing things.
Battle ready after all. We will return to what is left of the gap.
There we go.
Long way home. We have repairs.
Sing hearty,
Now we
lads.
go back to
Chevalier is pleased with us. Sing hearty, lads.
Chevalier's ship.
Chevalier is pleased with us.
And I believe that's memory 1 completed. I don't know off the top of my head. Nope, cutscene, that's why.
What course would you have me set, Shay?
Time
One
to
of the only
report back
reasons
to
I
the
know
master.
some sea shanties
Would you
is
agree?
just because of the
Wise
fact
words,
that I played Assassin's Creed.
Wise words.
Wise words, Captain. Wise words.
It's such a cinematic game, though. And title screen. Beautiful.
What the hell did you do? It's
And soon
dormant
we're gonna be back in modern day.
Hang on, I'm getting you out of there. Shit. Hang on, I'm getting you out of there.
There's Shay and the Animus.
Sorry for the rough exit. Earpiece working. Check.
And hello.
Sorry for the rough exit. You were just in an animus. Animus, yes? You were using it to access a genetic memory file in Helix labeled shape
That's
format.
stupid. I know what an
You
Animus
work
is.
for Abstergo Entertainment, remember? Any of this ringing a bell? Remember? Your session triggered something bad, and it's affecting the whole building. Your session triggered something bad. We need to find your boss. You haven't forgotten your boss, have you? We need to find Melanie LeMay, zipper, chipper, overachiever. Have you? Melanie LeMay, zipper, here, chipper, take your communicator. Check it if you got lost. Here.
She's loud.
Check it if you got lost. Now let's get out of here. Follow me. Double time.
Alright, first things first.
Follow me. Chaos is absolutely your fault, in case you're wondering.
You can see all the little figures.
Absolutely your fault, in case you're wondering.
It's so pretty. Such a pretty game.
What the hell is happening?
There
A file
is
labeled
our
Shake Cormac
boss.
was booby-trapped with some kind of virus.
Your job is to prevent things like this.
We need to contain these genetic memories, then we can destroy them. We need to contain these genetic memories, then we can destroy them.
But
With respect, Miss May, this is not a request. With respect,
You heard the man.
fine.
I need to borrow your numbskull. Is that okay with you, Ms. LeMay?
Hey there, this might seem a bit weird, but you're gonna work for contractors we hired to, upgrade our security. Mr. Otso Berg and Miss Violet Costa.
Call me Violet.
I have to go check on our people and prepare a statement for the press. Do whatever.
Violet, that's her name.
Go team!
I always forget people's names.
Technically, you're not responsible for this. You're the one who let the virus out, so I think it's only fair. Mr. Berg wants us to relive Shay's genetic memories. To do that, we need to access them.
We're gonna do this real quick while she's talking.
But the Helix is down. We'll have to reboot the main service.
Grab some of these.
Man,
Yeah, we have to go to the basement in a second, but
not only does it restrict our access to
I don't want
cloud,
me to do this until we
it's
do the
adapted to
basement.
fuck up the other operating systems that regulate building functions. Melanie, the elevators are out of commission. Are we stuck on this floor? Melanie, the elevators are out of commission. Are we stuck on this floor?
I'll get a repair crew on site ASAP.
There's a working area server on this floor. I guess that'll have to do for now. There's a working area server on this
Agent
floor.
DaCosta,
I guess
I
that'll have
want
to do
regular
for now.
updates on your progress with Shay's genetic memories. I want regular updates on your
Why?
progress
It's
with
just
Shay's
nobody's
genetic
fault.
memories.
They're focusing on Shay's genetic memories, which is really interesting.
Step back may provide us with an unexpected reward. Step back may provide us with an unexpected reward.
Okay, what does number 1 say? Arno Dorian. That's the that's the guy who's the main character of Unity, which is really cool. Hi Robert, you come highly recommended and I'm thrilled to have you in our studio. I'm putting you to work on a special project for me. Your subject is Arnaud Dorian. His story takes place during the French Revolution. I want you to explore every avenue of his life that you can. The goal is to have a new blockbuster to present to the Abstergo brass next year. As such, this is super classified. Your direct supervisor will be Aiden St. Clair, CC'd. You can only discuss the project with Aiden or myself, as you'll probably be logging some overtime in your animus. I've added a mandatory weekly meeting with our psychiatrist, Dr. Bibbo, CC'd, to make sure you're not suffering from any bleeding effect. Welcome to Abstergo Entertainment. Don't let me down. That's from Melanie Laney. This is number 12, so I think I'll wait until I get number 2, and then so I can like read them in order. There's just a lot of like really like small things that are pretty cool. Like Assassin's Creed right there. There's copy paper. Far Cry. Is that? Yeah, that's Black Flag right there, I think. There's just so many like little details that they throw into all these games. Pretty sure they reuse assets on like half of them across the different games, but it's still really interesting. These right here are some of my favorite little mini games. Yeah. This lady doesn't stop talking. Oh my god.
Once everything is lit up properly, the system will reboot. Got it? Once everything is lit up properly, the system will reboot. Got it?
Yeah, I know the system will reboot. I've played this game before. And then right there. And you just align all the laser beams so that way they hit the different sections of the sphere. And it's really cool. This is from the first Assassin's Creed game.
I see instead a shrewd and cunning leader. A man who used his best assassin, Altair ibn Lahad, to eliminate his conspirators in order to keep the apple for himself, so that he could use it to enforce world peace. While it must be stated unequivocally that Al-Mualim was not a Templar,
Altair is cool.
that his vision of peace was more in line with Templar philosophy than assassin. In the past, both sides had the same goal, that of peace. Our only difference was how we chose to achieve it. Had Al-Mualim not been killed by Altair and allowed to carry out his plan, perhaps we would not be fighting now. It was only after Altair reformed the Brotherhood with its new ideals of free will that the conflict truly escalated and spread across the planet. For if the so-called wise
I overall just love like the aesthetics of a lot of like this game and how it like connects all like the different things of the past games and even sets things up for future games. Like how he's inspired by Al-Mualim from the first game, and then in the tablet they mentioned Arnaud, which is from Unity, which actually came out on the same day as Assassin's Creed Rogue. It's really cool because it's like while Rogue was released for the older gen consoles, like the Xbox 360, Xbox like One and all that. Unity was released for a bunch of like I think it's like PS4 or 3, one of those. But it's really cool. And of course they want you to go back through Shay's memories. But I need to get all of these cores so that way when we continue on, we will have more things.
Searching for an artifact called the Ankh of Isis. Can you tell me anything about it?
Give me a minute to fire up my machines here. Okay.
I don't know much about this artifact,
Obscure file from the
but
datadump
it's
scanner that mentions
kind of cool.
It was allegedly 14th century Germany.
I really love the lore of all these games.
Lucas Zergberg fought a Templar offshoot called the Brothers of the Cross. How original.
That's the file that led me to this bland shit pile. Is there anything else? Anything outside of Abstergo official
The
records?
Abstergo Entertainment is very clearly working for the Templars, if you haven't already figured it out.
Rome and Gallia, Egypt during the Middle Ages.
They mention a lot of like Templar ideals and bad stuff about the assassins and the modern day assassins.
None at all. You know what I think?
It's really cool though.
I think this is bullshit the assassins are spreading around so that people like us waste our valuable time sniffing after it. Smells like a trap.
Agreed. Keep an eye out for new information about the Ankh. While it may not lead to an
Anyway,
artifact, we may
after
be able to
this
follow the
plays,
data back to some
I'm gonna go and
You got it, boss. Where are you off to next?
back into the Animus for a bit.
excavate the observatory. Cuba, I'm going to excavate the observatory.
Wonder what the observatory is. I think that's the only computer we can get at this moment, so back in the Animus we go. I really love how like the Animus looks in this game, but it's a shame we don't get to see it too often. This is the Davenport Homestead, which is the is where Connor gets taught from Assassin's Creed 3.
Achilles. Adewale. How go things in the West?
That's Achilles. That's the guy who trains Connor in 3. So this is a precursor to 3.
Come.
And so cool.
Who's our visitor?
That's Adewale. Who's a slave who freed himself. That's Adewale. Hundreds of his brothers in the West Indies.
Adewale was
See?
Edward's first mate. So in Black Flag, you'll have Adewale standing next to you on the ship, and I believe he runs in the spin-off. I think it's either Freedom Cry or.
I hate to bring up practical matters at a time like this. When did Mackendall's man complete his task before the earthquake hit?
I cannot know. Barnacle has not been found.
What earthquake?
One of Mackendall's best students. You was a strong
Such a shame.
One of Mackendall's best students.
So we cannot know if he found this site.
Indeed. But if there was a temple under
I think they're talking about a precursor site.
there was a temple.
The artifacts that showed the way.
And I think that it caused an earthquake. But I should probably continue with the main quest. Mistress Hope. Yeah, let's reach the training area. So we can start this quest, which is most likely the tutorial. Telling you, oh, this is how you shoot, this is how you use your hidden blades, this is how you use your sword.
Do not waste your words.
Kasegawase is pretty cool too.
Do not waste your words. Shay abhors improvement as much as Castle. A pity. The boy has so much potential. Pity. The boy has so much potential. But so little discipline.
All right.
So
All right.
discipline.
What would you have me do? All right. What would you have me do?
Complete your training, so learn from Hope, Liam, and Kasegawase. I'm gonna go Liam first since he's right here.
What's the challenge today? You can use these.
And he's gonna teach us pistols,
I want you to have half a chance.
which is always important in
Go
this
on.
game.
I want you to have half a chance to succeed. Go on. Shoot these targets. Take your time. Not too much. More work after.
Boom!
Reload.
More work after.
Boom!
Reload.
The reload takes so freaking long, though. That's the only downside.
Target standing still.
But you can do that.
Standing still. Let's see how you do on the ground.
Come on. Hurry up.
Boom!
Come on. Hurry up.
Oh my goodness, and then this guy. Oh. Come on. Boom. Boom. And I gotta go run over here. Time limits, man.
Come on.
Time limits are the death of me.
Come on. Hurry up.
But thankfully, it is the training, so it's gonna be
Well done,
somewhat
Shay.
easy, and you'll always have time spare.
Well done, Shay. Keep it.
Doing all right, Shay. Don't let the others vex you.
Just gotta have that done.
Don't let the others vex you. Meanwhile,
And then we'll go here
Time you showed up.
to Hope,
For me to
so we
keep
can
a
go to
lady waiting.
Kesegawase
I'm
last.
no lady
Far be
here.
it from me to keep a
Don't you
lady
forget
waiting.
it. I'm your teacher. Don't you and you better.
Some of that is true, at least. What would we be doing?
Exploring a myriad ways to end a life.
I believe hers is,
You two, make yourselves useful.
yeah, it's the assassination.
Make yourselves useful and watch Shay. Can you kill without being noticed?
So if we go,
Done. I am surprised.
He's right there.
I am surprised.
He's right there.
oh,
Attack from around a corner, and your target will never know what hit. Attack from around a corner, and your target will never know. Top form, Shay.
and now
Top form, Shay.
I'm hidden. No, I'll run over here after killing that guy. Run while sprinting.
Top form.
Now I gotta kill this one in a haystack.
You did better than I expected.
And that's that.
Have your skills actually grown, Shay?
That is such an easy one, but it's just something that we have to get done. And now we go to Kesegawase. I do just want to switch these to the sword and dagger, because I do like those a whole lot more
It's time
than
you learn to survive in the frontier.
the
I
hidden
think I've
blades.
been managing well enough so far.
Perhaps,
been managing well enough
but there is more I can teach you.
He's so cocky.
There is more I can teach you.
What is it? Oh, it's just gonna be free running. I think it's just gonna be free running. Maybe some hunting or something. I always forget like half of the opening sequence because you spend so much time running around in the actual base game that it's more fun to just continue running around and try and complete all the quests that way. Well, get up there so I can get up.
It is time for the hunt.
Goodness, he's just in my way.
It is time for the hunt.
Okay, yeah, it is hunting.
Use all your senses together to find prey. Use all your senses together to find prey.
Eagle vision. Perfect example.
Killing should not be meaningless. Let's use what nature gives us.
And skin it.
Good. Now to... Good. Now to...
Go to the crafting menu, which will be right here. We can craft pistol holders. Or holsters, whatever. Doesn't matter. And then we resume simulation.
Keep your pistols close. Achilles has one more thing to show you. Achilles has one more thing.
Oh, they show up in the back right. So now we go to Achilles. I was like running in the trees. Oh, I missed. That's okay. Kind of annoying, but it's okay. It's part of the parkour. Whether you want it to be or not. It's kind of fun just scaling random things and just how it's like none of it's really obstacles. Seems like Achilles is by the Morrigan. Nope, he's over here. That makes way more sense than him being by the Morrigan.
I hear you've become quite the marksman.
But there's some pistols.
Thank you, mentor.
My ship awaits, Achilles.
I believe, actually, that
Make good
the
use of your supplies.
assassin's outfit that Achilles is wearing right now is the one that Connor eventually wears, which is really, really cool.
manuscript of ancient wisdom, and a box that allows one to understand its language.
I have tracked the Templar as far as the coast, but I fear the rest is up to you.
Farewell,
But I fear the rest is up to you.
Farewell, Adewale. Whoever controls the artifacts can access precursor sites of power.
The precursor sites of power.
Or none.
I don't know how to feel about them.
Or none.
But I do just like a lot of what goes on. And, well, I'm going to stop it here. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. And I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.